Hi and welcome to What's Up Next channel. I hope you will enjoy this video and enjoy being with us. We're talking in this video about travel in 2025, specifically in the USA. New rules, new tech, the whole shebang. If you're planning on flying anywhere in the US, or even hopping on a plane to go international, you gotta be in the know. We're talking real ID, new airline passenger rights, even biometric scanners at the airport. Trust me, you don't want to get caught slipping. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let's break it all down. Alright, so you're ready to ditch the daily grind and finally take that trip you've been dreaming about? Awesome! Whether it's a tropical paradise, a bustling city, or a serene mountain retreat, the excitement of planning your getaway is unmatched. But before you pack your bags and race to the airport, we gotta talk about the new rules of the game. Traveling isn't just about booking a flight and showing up anymore. Like, actually new. 2025 is bringing some serious changes to how we travel, especially here in the US of A. From enhanced security measures to new technology implementations, the landscape of travel is evolving rapidly. We're talking about the stuff nobody really tells you about until it's too late. The kind of stuff that can turn your dream vacation into a total nightmare. Imagine arriving at the airport only to find out you don't have the right documentation or missing a flight because of new check-in procedures. But don't worry, I got you. Consider this your one-stop shop for everything you need to know to navigate the wild world of travel in 2025. From the moment you start planning to the second you return home, we're covering it all. We're going deep on all the need-to-know info, from real ID to your rights as a passenger. Understanding these details can save you a lot of hassle and ensure your trip goes off without a hitch. Plus, I'm going to drop some pro tips along the way to make your journey as smooth as possible. Whether it's using the latest travel apps or knowing the best times to book flights, these tips will be your secret weapon. So buckle up, grab your headphones, and let's do this thing. Get ready to become a travel pro and make 2025 your best travel year yet. Let's dive in and explore everything you need to know for a seamless and enjoyable journey.
First up, let's talk about real ID. This is a topic that's been buzzing around for a while now, and it's crucial to understand what it means for you. If you're thinking, what the heck is real ID? You're not alone. Many people are still trying to wrap their heads around it. Don't worry, you're not alone. It's a common question, and we're here to clear things up for you. Basically, it's this new federal standard for driver's licenses and ID cards. This means that your ID will need to meet certain security standards set by the federal government. And by May 7th, 2025, you're going to need a real ID compliant card to board any domestic flight in the US. This is a big deal, especially for frequent travelers. Yeah, you heard that right. No more last-minute scrambles at the airport because your ID isn't up to par. No more using your expired college ID or that gym membership card you think makes you look younger. Those days are over. Now, how do you know if your ID is real ID compliant? It's actually pretty simple, easy. Look for a star or a flag in the corner of your card. This little symbol is your ticket to hassle-free travel. If you see it, you're golden. If not, no stress. There's still time to get everything sorted out. Just head down to your local DMV with the right documents and they'll get you sorted. Make sure to check the specific requirements for your state. Oh, and one more thing. This is super important. While real ID is for domestic flights, you'll still need your passport for international travel. Don't forget about that. So, make sure that bad boy is up to date too. Keeping your documents in order will save you a lot of headaches down the road.
Okay, so we've talked about real ID, but what about what happens once you're actually at the airport? Well, 2025 is bringing some good news for passengers, enhanced airline passenger rights. That's right, they finally heard our cries. Under these new rules, airlines are going to be held more accountable for delays and cancellations. Imagine this, your flight gets cancelled and you automatically get a refund. No more battling with customer service or trying to decipher their crazy terms and conditions. And it gets better. If your luggage gets lost or delayed, you're also guaranteed compensation. No more filling out endless forms or waiting weeks for a response. These changes are a major win for travelers, and honestly, it's about time.
Now, for all my international travelers out there, listen up. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or planning your first big adventure, staying updated on passport rules is crucial. Passport rules are constantly changing, and 2025 is no exception. With new regulations coming into play, it's more important than ever to be prepared. First things first, make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned return date. This is a common requirement that many travelers overlook. Many countries, especially in Europe, are strict about this, and you don't want to get turned away at the border. Imagine the disappointment of having your trip cut short because of an expired passport. Also, keep in mind that processing times for passport applications and renewals are expected to be longer in 2025. With increased travel demand, the wait times can be quite extensive. We're talking up to 13 weeks, people. That's over 3 months, so plan accordingly. So don't wait until the last minute. Procrastination can lead to unnecessary stress and potentially ruin your travel plans. Get that application in early and save yourself a whole lot of stress. There's nothing like the peace of mind knowing your passport is ready to go. And hey, if you're a frequent flyer, consider applying for a passport card or global entry. These programs can significantly speed up your time at the airport. It'll make your life so much easier, trust me. No more long lines or tedious security checks. Try to enjoy your travel.
All right, let's talk airport security. We all know it can be a bit of a drag, but in 2025, things are about to get a whole lot more futuristic. Get ready for biometric technology, people. We're talking facial recognition, fingerprint scans, the whole 9 yards. The idea is to speed up the security process and make things more efficient. And hey, I'm all for anything that gets me through security faster. But there are some privacy concerns to consider. Whenever you're dealing with biometric data, it's important to understand how your information is being collected, used, and stored. So do your research, read the fine print, and make informed decisions about your privacy.
Now, if you're planning a trip to Europe in 2025, listen up. You're going to need something called an ETA's authorization. Think of it like a mini visa waiver. The good news is, it's a pretty simple online application that only takes a few minutes to complete. It costs around $7 and it's valid for 3 years and multiple entries. Easy peasy. But Europe isn't the only one with new entry requirements. Brazil has brought back visa requirements for US travelers, and Israel now requires an electronic travel authorization. So before you book any flights, do your research and make sure you have all the necessary documents. You don't want to get stuck at the airport.
All right, before I let you go, I've got a few pro tips to help you navigate the wild world of travel in 2025. First up, stay connected. Download the official apps for your airline and any relevant government agencies. These apps will give you real-time updates on flights, gate changes, and any travel advisories. Next, pack smart. Always carry copies of your ID, passport, and travel documents, both physically and digitally. You never know when you might need them. And finally, plan ahead. Arrive at the airport with plenty of time to spare, especially with the new security measures in place. Trust me, a little extra time can save you a whole lot of stress.
That's it for today's video, everyone. We covered a ton of ground, from Real ID to biometric scanners, new passenger rights, and even some pro tips to make your journey a breeze. Remember, knowledge is power, and being prepared is key to a smooth and enjoyable travel experience. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips, tech reviews, and adventure inspiration. And hey, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your travel plans for 2025. Where are you headed? What are you most excited about? Let's chat. Until next time, safe travels and keep exploring.